The name is FooSarr, and welcome back to Doom Eternal. Last time we went through the cultist base, and now we are entering the Doom Hunter base. Shit is getting real. This mission is just kicking things off. Guns blazing. Everything's going everywhere. I missed that ice grenade pretty bad. Absolutely love this level. Love how it opens. Love how it starts. So, still suck at the game, but in all fairness, this game starts off really slow. I don't know what it is, but the Slayer is like, I don't know, just really slow. Something I wanted to talk about in today's episode was the current ongoing discourse in the Doom community. So, look, if you're unaware, like I was for about a year apparently, Doom the Dark Ages released and unfortunately didn't have Mick Gordon as a composer. I knew that, but the gameplay wasn't like Doom Eternal, and this pissed a couple people off. In particular, a lot of, in air quotes, Doom fans, basically just trying to boycott the game because it wasn't another Doom Eternal. This is total loser behavior, and any real Doom fan would see that Dark Ages is just another Doom game that, like Doom 3, took a risk. In this case, I'd have to say the risk was, I don't know, giving Doom Guy a shield. I mean, why would you give him a shield? He's the Doom Guy. But they did make it cool by putting a chainsaw on it, so all is forgiven. I'll be taking that. Thank you, buddy. Unfortunately, like in most communities, there is a vocal minority that drowns out every other voice, and it's clear the same is true with Dark Ages too. The barrier for entry into content creation is super low. You watching this video right now could be doing exactly what I'm doing right now in just about an hour with a little bit of setup and prep and with the equipment that you already have. So naturally, that brings what people on Twitter have dubbed the grifters. Essentially, people trying to cash in on some hype to boost their internet clout. It's pretty petty and, yeah, like I said, total loser behavior. Now, this discourse has annoyed a lot of people, and I want to offer my viewers some advice. Please do not value people's opinions as much as you do, and hey, fair's fair, same goes for my opinion too. People are dumber than ever before, and if being on a screen with a microphone gives someone more power to what they say, then yeah, you've really got to start to disconnect. Don't value their opinion. Don't let your ego get in the way. Stupid people come and go, so if you can find a way to detach from that, then you will be all the better for it. Same goes for real life in the workplace. Trust me, I work with some real idiots. Look, for complete clarity on this topic, I haven't played Doom the Dark Ages yet. I really don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to this. I've just seen what I've seen online. When I say this to people in the community, they're usually really shocked to hear it, which I find quite funny, but no, I haven't played it yet. There's a few reasons for that. Chief amongst them is the price and my own time constraints. To put it plainly, I'll never pay 120 Australian dollars for a video game. There is no reality where I'll even consider doing something like that. That is a stupid amount of cash to fork over for something that will end up selling for like 15 bucks at Christmas time. I'll just wait. When Doom Eternal released, it cost about 100 at that time, and I did buy it because I was absolutely enamored. Over the moon, watched all the promotional stuff multiple times, had the soundtrack going as much as I could. I was definitely annoying Mrs. FooSarr. Every time she was over, I'm sure the trailer was up somewhere. So Doom Eternal is the one exception to that statement, but yeah, I'm never doing that again. Oh man, I forgot how just annoying whiplashes were. What? Whoops, that was too close, I guess. And then, yeah, my other point is time constraints. Look, between work, working on videos, catching up with friends, spending time with Mrs. FooSarr and family, and, of course, studying, I've just got so little time to get invested in any games right now. Dark Ages visually looks great, but I can't. And besides, there's just so many other good games at the moment that interest me more. Now, I'd be lying if I also wasn't a tad apprehensive towards Dark Ages 2. Nothing about what I've seen has pulled me in like Doom Eternal did. I see gameplay and it looks a little bit clunky, mainly with like throwing the shield like a boomerang. I don't know, everything everything in the gameplay is like with the shield. Like I just don't understand, why do they give him a shield? The chainsaw's cool, the shield, I don't know. Little foreshadowing here. Absolutely love that about this level. Environmental storytelling is something Doom Eternal doesn't do, unfortunately, and I really wish it would do it more often, because like this whole level is environmental storytelling, probably in its most primitive form. I'm not going to say this is a gold standard by any stretch of the imagination, but certainly the build up to the Doom Hunter is just unmatched by pretty much anything else in this game, I think. Amora was pretty cool, but the build up to anything else in this game was kind of like, yeah, whatever. But this level, yeah, they nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Another thing is that I hear the developers talking about their new motto, stand and fight. I see players showing off the game, and it looks like glowing orb dodgeball, but you hit the green balls back. I don't mean to sound like I'm ragging on a game I've never played, but I kinda am. For all the good it might do, I just don't see what I like about Doom in the promotional material. The whole stand and fight motto, I actually understand that, you know. Doom was acquired by Xbox. People on console had a really hard time with Doom Eternal because it was so fast paced, so they wanted to slow it down a little bit. I get that, that's fine, you know, put some sliders in to make the game more accessible. Brilliant decision. Love it. But why are we making Doom guys stand and fight? Let's make him move around a little bit. Does this mean I won't play Dark Ages? No, I will play Dark Ages at some point. Absolutely no doubts about that. I just don't think I will yet. It looks so vastly different to Doom Eternal that I think for me to get the full experience out of it, I will need to distance myself from what I know about Doom first. Feel free to start a discussion in the comments below and tell me if I'm wrong, because I'm fully basing this off just the vibes I get off what I see. It's cool to see that there's mech combat now. You know, would have loved that in Doom Eternal, but hey, whatever. Look, I digress. The point I wanted to make earlier is that there's some people who genuinely despise the game because Mick Gordon didn't return to compose the soundtrack. But in more important news, look how cool this build-up is. Assembling the Doom Hunter's platform that gets destroyed really quickly. I can't wait to do that at the end of this level. Oh yeah, and almost forgot about this. Yep. Let's just, yeah, that's probably good. I accidentally blood punch a lot of things, so that's good. Listen, let me level with you right now. Mick Gordon is genuinely half of the reason I even play Doom. Yes, half. I'm so serious. That guy is the most talented composer I have ever seen work on a video game. I'm so happy for him that he's gone off to work with bands like Bring Me the Horizon and Three Teeth, because it shows he's got range and skill and talent, and he's excited for it too. Like, hearing him talk about music it makes me excited for music, and I don't even know, I can't even read music. I don't know what the hell a C major is. He's doing great, and like I said in episode 1, he's worked on a ton of games since Doom Eternal, and most recently Defect, which has allowed him to experiment with music a hell of a lot more. If you're a Mick Gordon fan, you wouldn't be bashing Doom, you'd be out there supporting him with whatever the hell he's working on next. Unfortunately, yeah, yeah. The guy got messed around at id Software and probably won't ever come back. From what I heard, it doesn't sound fair on him, but look, business, I guess, can be messy. I wasn't there, it's not my fight, but damn, I hope in the future he can at least come back to feature in a track or two. Discrediting thousands of people who worked on Dark Ages because the music wasn't what you wanted is incredibly shallow. The art design, cinematography, voice acting, game direction, gameplay, and programming all mean nothing if your favorite composer isn't here. I mean, come on. Take Emerson Tongue for example. They're the reason modern Doom looks as cool as it does, among a couple of other artists as well, but without them, it would just look like any other shooter of this era. To bring this round full circle, don't give people who give stupid takes online your time. Don't value their opinions and don't give it any power. Let them argue with a brick wall because they're going to do that anyway. I'm always hoping Mick Gordon and id Software can settle their dispute because you'd genuinely be printing money and building instant hype for literally anything you make next. I'm so serious, you'll be raking in millions. With Mick Gordon, Doom has never sounded better. But to be fair, Doom existed before him and will continue to exist after him too. As long as it sounds good, that's really all I can ask for, I guess. There's a lot of people with sticks up their ass about Doom right now, and man, I wish you just could be happier. There's so many horrible things in the world, and hating on Doom shouldn't be one of them. I'm not saying you can't hate anything, hate away, but like at the very least, point at something done well. Like I said with Doom Guy having a shield, I think that's stupid. He doesn't need one, but they put a chainsaw on it and yeah, all is well. That's a pretty good choice. And to be fair, you also don't need to love everything about Doom either to be a fan. Look, I love Doom. I'm making videos on it because I love it. I'm making concepts because I love it. But I'm sorry, I'm just never going to like Doom 3. It's not what I look for in a Doom game, and no matter how hard I try, I'm just never gonna like it. I can appreciate what it's done for the series, some of the ideas that it's brought out, but as a game, nah, I'll pass. You can't get me. You can't get me. Hello. Goodbye. Does this mean I hate Doom? No, of course not. It just means I have an opinion, I'm being authentic, and unlike half of the other creators online, I'm not lying about it. I don't seek your approval, I'm just being me, and bringing you cool shit to watch while you eat a snack. Speaking of which, what are you guys eating? I know you are. Hell, I would be. I'd be having a cup of tea as well. Recently, actually, I got some tea. I ordered it from a store in Melbourne, and oh my gosh. Oh, best fucking tea I have ever had. Got some Irish tea, some Ceylon orange, Pecco. I think that's how you say it. Look, two of my favorite teas instantly. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but those teas, oh, brilliant. You guys gotta try it. If you're not into tea, you're missing out. You're missing out. Where are you going? What are you doing? What do you hope to achieve? Don't jump. I feel bad for him. What the fuck? I love the build up in this level. Everything just sort of working towards reaching the Doom Hunter. And I guess you can interpret that you're shutting down the Doom Hunter base, which, by the way, huge. Oops. Huge area. Alright? This is a big operation, right? You know, in some ways, it's almost like you're breaking in and there's a little bit of stealth components to it. But yeah, just this right here, I just love seeing the construction of the Doom Hunter. When I was playing this for the first time, I was really worried that the Doom Hunter was going to be a one and done type of demon. But yeah, look, I'm glad that's not the case, but unfortunately, it is just a really weak, super heavy demon, unfortunately. Oh man, we're at the end of the level already. Yeah, this is a quick level. I didn't realize it was so fast. I guess, yeah, alright. Cool, let's do it. Doom Hunters, bring it on. Alright, bring it on, bucko. Let's go. Yeah, absolutely love this fight. I have a suspicion that the Doom Hunter here is slightly stronger than the ones that you find like just in normal arenas and stuff. I don't know, it just feels that way, maybe because there's a health bar. I've lost the guy. Where is he? Yeah, there he is, hiding away. Come on, bring it on. You're supposed to be the great Aggadon hunter of the Telos realm. Whatever the fuck that means. Now, the one thing I will say is that playing Doom Eternal, like in this, what do you call it? Oh, that's the wrong gun. This one. Oh my gosh, lock on. Jeez. What am I doing? I don't know what it is, right? But it's just something I've noticed, and it can't be because I'm washed, okay? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. I'll take a little bit of responsibility. But playing this game, like, early on, in these early stages, without the upgrades and whatnot, it is not as easy as the end of the game, I find. Where you've got all the upgrades and everything. Because, like, pretty much here, I'm stuck with this. And quick swapping is actually slow. Like, look how long that takes. You know, like, it's just not... It is just not that slow, man. What the hell is this guy doing here? Get out of here. But, like, honestly, early on, the plasma rifle seems to be, like, the best weapon I have. Which is kind of weird to say, because it's the plasma rifle of all things. And, oh, I kind of need you guys for some health. And, yeah, the other thing I was going to say was you have so much less ammo early on as well. Obviously, the meat hook doesn't have its... Oh, the charge time on it's super slow. No, the meat hook doesn't have its standard, like, heat thing that you have to unlock later on. The mastery, the weapon mastery is like... You know, these are all things I didn't consider when I started playing this game again. And honestly, huge downside. Huge downside. Because, like, I don't know what it is. Like, I like Doom when I've got all the weapons and stuff unlocked. Feels good. Feels great. But without it, man, I just feel slow and clunky and cumbersome. And it makes me look like I'm absolutely shit at this game. It makes the game look really hard. So when people complain that, you know, Doom Eternal's really difficult, I can kind of empathize now. Because yeah, if this was your introduction, right? They all got wasted and hit the wall there. But yeah, if this was your introduction and you know, you were like struggling to just basically kill a couple of demons because you're slow and clunky and can't move around very well, then I totally understand. Like, I understand your criticism. Because yeah, this kind of sucks when you're slow and you're not all powerful like the game advertisement makes you out to be, and all the, you know, content creators make it out to be. Like, when I play and I you know, get the footage for my FooSarr videos, like I play with a couple of cheats on to make it, you know, a bit easier for myself so I can focus more on like it looking cool and that sort of thing. But, you know, I'm still there playing the game, right? And obviously I had to finish the game first back in, what, 2020, 2021, with the DLC to be able to use cheats. So, you know, I've done it before. It's not bad. Like, you know, I'm not bad at the game, right? Please tell me I'm not bad at the game. No, it's just, yeah, without all the upgrades and stuff, it's tricky. It's tricky. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up and lock in because I'm not letting this fucking Doom Hunter get the best of me. Like, are you kidding me? It's a Doom Hunter. These guys become normal enemies later on. Actually, I don't even think that much further after this. I just feel like they're just stronger in this boss form. I don't know what it is. It's probably entirely in my head, but if you guys can confirm that in the comments below, fucking fantastic, because it's a suspicion that I've had forever. And there we go. Hell Priest eliminated. Blood Punch upgraded. And we're back at the Fortress of Doom.
System is being corrupted.
And the power's going out. Damn, who's not paying the bills? Come on, VEGA. Alright, so I hope my ramblings this episode made sense. And it is so hard to play this game and commentate at the same time. You got no idea. Oh, okay. I can just grab the ballista. Could I always do that? Look, I don't care. I love this thing. Oh, no weapon mod. Oh no, that's tragic. Alright, little guy. Oh, do I have enough batteries for this? Oh, I've got 5 batteries. What am I doing? I'm fine. There we go, and just like that, we've unlocked a weapon mod, and we're gonna obviously get the good one, which is the Destroyer Blade. Hell yeah. Love this thing. I love how it sounds too. What the hell? How have I not noticed that? Anyway, the ramblings of a madman will continue in the next episode, and we'll be going to the Super Gornast to pay our power bills to keep the bloody Fortress of Doom afloat. So I hope you enjoyed. And if you want to see something a little bit more structured, a little bit more interesting and conceptual, check out my FooSarr series. It's the bread and butter of the channel. Not this. This is not the bread and butter of the channel. But I hope you enjoyed regardless. I'll see you next time.